I love you, baby CJ. Hey guys, I am back with another story time with CJ. In today's book, we're going to be reading No Matter What by Jasmine L. Bonner and illustrated by Antonius Esmoro. Say hi, CJ. Say hi, baby boy. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with our book today. To Baby CJ from Jasmine Bonner. To Callie, because I'll always love you. I walked slowly into the doctor's office, feeling unsure and nervous. My heart felt as if it was going to beat right out of my chest. I waited patiently for the doctor, anxious about what he might say. I waited patiently for the doctor, anxious about what he might say. When he told me I would be blessed with a beautiful baby girl, I cried tears of joy. You were only the size of a little peanut growing inside of me. I touched my belly gently and I thought, I love you already. Mommy will always love you. The days passed slowly, but 6 months flew by and Mommy started getting bigger and bigger. You made Mommy eat the weirdest things, so I called you my little honey bun, peanut butter, chocolate covered gumdrop. My clothes were becoming snugger day by day until I couldn't fit anything. The weeks went by and it was getting closer to the day I could meet and hold you. My heart was tingling. I guess it was tingling with love. I touched my belly and my tingling chest and said, I love you, Callie. Mommy will always love you. 3 months later, you kicked at Mommy's belly for hours, and it surely was not the most pleasant feeling. I guess you were telling me it was time to let you out. You finally arrived. I looked at you and your big brown eyes and cried joyfully. Forgetting all the pain, I said, my little ninja dancer, I love you so much. No matter what this big world gives or takes from you, I will always love you. After 2 nights of sleeping peacefully in the hospital with the help and comfort of nurses and doctors, it was time to go home. You slept the whole day and cried and screamed to the top of your lungs the whole night. Mommy and Daddy tried everything to soothe you. After a while, it became music to my ears. I held you tight and sang you a song. You settled down and fell asleep right in my arms. Even after the tears and screaming cries, I whispered, I love you, baby. Mommy will always love you. For the first few weeks, we didn't leave the house much, but it was time for your first doctor's appointment. Even though going to the pediatrician office is no special occasion, I dressed you up and you look so adorable. We arrived at the doctor and it was time to change your diaper. As soon as I opened it up, you let everything out. It seemed as if you had been holding it in for that specific moment in time. It was a messy surprise from Mommy, Daddy, and the doctor. It was everywhere, even on my clothes. I shook my head and laughed. I love you, stinky butt. Mommy will always love you. You didn't say much, but you were so noisy. Everything you managed to get your little fingers on became an instrument. The pots and pans were your favorite. You pull them out of the cabinet and start banging on them like you were at a concert. Of course, I was your #1 fan. I love you, my little rock star drummer. Mommy will always love you. The doctor's office and everything that happened before now seemed like a distant memory. People always told me to cherish the moments because they seemed to fly. I thought it was just something everybody said, but they were so right. Just like that, 3 years had passed. You were walking and talking and exploring everything that happened to pop in your curious little mind. You were so fast and so busy, I couldn't even keep up with you. "Don't touch that," I screamed. "But I still loved you." "Get down," I yelled. "But I still loved you." "Don't draw on that," I signed. "But I still loved you." You were becoming so independent, wanting to care for yourself and do things on your own. I was always so proud of you. I walked into the living room and there you were, your big brown eyes locked on mine and a sponge in your hand. You asked me, hoping for some reassurance, "Would you love me, Mommy, if I accidentally spilled my juice on the carpet?" I scrubbed the carpet clean and said, "Yes, baby, I will still love you if you spill grape juice on the nice clean carpet. I will always love you." You were getting older and your personality was blossoming. On one of your super silly days, which you had a lot of, you decided to spin in circles until you were dizzy and the room was spinning with you. You spun right into Mommy's beautiful glass vase. Crash! You knocked it right onto the floor and the vase shattered into pieces. I ran into the room and the first thing I saw was the shattered vase. With big brown eyes and a glue stick in your hand, you cried, "Mommy, would you still love me if I broke your beautiful vase?" Mommy swept up all the pieces and threw them away. I checked your tiny toes and your feet to make sure you were okay. "Yes, sweetheart, I would still love you if you broke Mommy's beautiful vase. I will always love you." You were the smartest, sweetest girl I know, and you still are. But we have challenging days. One day, you had a rough day at school. Lowering your big brown eyes and holding back the tears, you asked, "Would you love me if I had a bad day at school?" I could tell you were afraid of disappointing me. Always listen and try your best. Tomorrow will be better. You are still Mommy's shining star. I kissed you goodnight. I will still love you even if you have a bad day at school. Mommy will always love you. One thing I had always loved about you was your perseverance. When you wanted something, you just had to have it. You strolled into the kitchen with a chocolate cookie in your hand, asking if you could eat it. Those big brown eyes were hypnotic, but I still said no. After a few minutes, there you were again, staring at me with those big brown eyes, chocolatey lips, and crumb-covered chin. You were busted. You immediately began explaining over and over again that Daddy had given you permission. I just stared back at you. I could hear your heart sink. You lowered your head. "I'm sorry. Do you still love me?" you asked in a wavering voice, trying not to cry. "No more cookies tonight, but of course I still love you, my clever little cookie monster. I will always love you." Time had passed and you were so content with being the center of our attention. Then the unthinkable happened. We found out you were going to be a big sister. You were excited at first, but the more you thought about it, the more anxious you became. You asked me with those big, brown, worried eyes, "Mommy, will you still love me when the new baby comes?" You are Mommy's big girl now. No one can take your place. Of course I will love you. I will always love you. Your baby brother finally arrived and you sat and held him for the first time. Before I can even say anything, you looked at him, your big brown eyes matching his, and whispered, "Aww," and whispered, "You are so cute and so blessed. I love you, little baby. Daddy loves you, and Mommy loves you too. Mommy will always love you. Trust me, I know." You are loved. I love you, baby CJ. Did you like that? So Jasmine L. Bonner, the author of this book, is the event host of the Mommy and Me painting video that I filmed for you guys a couple of weeks ago. So be sure to check out that video. Me and CJ had a really great time, and it was basically an event put together to encourage mothers and fathers to read more with their children out there. So I'm definitely trying to read to CJ more and more. I find that reading actually at the beginning of the day works better than trying to do it at night when I'm tired. But I definitely want to say to all the mom and dads out there, reading is fundamental. Start while your baby is in the womb. Read to them even when they're newborns, because they are picking up on everything. It helps them with their language development, even if you don't think that they understand anything. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. CJ says hi, everybody. He's so ticklish. Look at him. Look how ticklish he is. Tickle, tickle. With that being said, you guys, I'm going to get going. This is Mama Cece checking out. See you later. See you soon. Bye.